Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another mod for... Nah, I'm joking. Man, that is my saying now. It's weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's like... Even if like I wanted to change it, it just sounds weird. Alright, starting off this video, you see the thumbnail. Not the thumbnail, the title. Well, I guess you can see the thumbnail too. It's going to be the review on the Hurst short shifter that I installed about a week ago. Sorry I haven't posted in a week, but I've been in school and work. I do have a job. I do work for a living. YouTube is not my #1 priority. So I couldn't post. I told you guys I would come to you with a review, and that's going to be this today. It's not going to be super long because I don't believe there's going to be too much to review on this thing, other than it's badass. Before we get started though, thank you to all 178 subscribers. I feel like yesterday I just said that I had only 100 and I was super excited about that. Now I have 178, goals 200 for this year, and I definitely think we're going to overshoot that, which is exciting because it's nice to be part of a community that grows and be like somebody that I like being a go-to person. I have so many people message me on Instagram or comment on the videos asking me how to help them, telling me that I'm an inspiration and that they're taking stuff off my build, and by all means I don't care. That's why I do this. I do this so you guys know how to do the builds, or so you can't modify your car and not lose a ton of money paying somebody to do stuff that might be simple. Also, who doesn't want to modify their car? So shout out to all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. It just goes to show you that if you're persistent and you keep going, even though you might start off slow, like eventually you will start gaining traction. I've had my channel for 2 years. I think at the end of my first year I had like 23 subscribers, and people would be like, "Oh, you're a YouTuber? How many subscribers do you have?" And I'd be like, 23. And then that was kind of like the end of that conversation. Even if I did have 23, this is more of a hobby for me, and this is more to help the community because I am a car guy, I am a car enthusiast, and it's more important for me to help the community than gain 1 million subscribers. This is all for your guys' benefit. So I don't really care about my subscriber count. The next year, I think at the beginning of this year, I had like 78 or 80, and then now we're at 178. And I mean, some days I'm getting like 1 subscriber at least a day, and then some days I'm getting like 5. So that's kind of a big deal when you start off at 23 for that first year. So shout out to all you guys. I really appreciate it, and I couldn't be more grateful. Anyways, getting to this review. Definitely shorter throws. I said that when I installed it. My installation video, which I will put at the end of this video, is not really an installation. It's more of, this is like how I did it, and then I have a link to a video that's pretty good for the install that I used. And I just want to say that the thing that makes my videos is that I'm super honest about like difficulty and if you should just pay somebody to do it, or if I'd rather pay somebody to do it. And I think that's what makes my videos. So in that video with the install, I kind of go over some things and tell you like what could be a hassle, but in general, follow the other video, the link on that video that shows how to install it. So this was not the most difficult install, and if I wouldn't have had the problem that I had, it would have definitely been straightforward. I don't think this is worth paying somebody to do when you can pay $39 to get a set of Rhino gear ramps, which you can use for, it's an investment the rest of your life, really, for any car you have, and get under there with some tools and knock this out. Throws, definitely shorter. My favorite part about this Hurst shifter is that the gears click into place. Some people don't like that. They don't like the feeling of it. They think something's wrong. I like it because I'm a big fan of American muscle and old school cars too, especially like a 2nd generation Camaro. Like if you get that, things like steel. Like you could feel the car vibrate. You could feel it when you accelerate, even when you shut the door. Like it's a heavy door. Like I like that. So this makes me feel like it's a little piece of old school. It's just classic. I do have a rubber gasket that comes with it between the shaft and the stick here, and that's supposed to reduce some of that, and it still feels like it clicks into place, which I love. So if you don't like that clicky feeling, probably not the shifter for you. But definitely shorter shifts. So like, I mean, if I'm hauling ass, I don't race, but like if I'm hauling ass, I could definitely snap into another gear quick. So I want to see if you guys can just hear this car is off. So you can definitely hear it. It clicks into place hard. It's nice. First to second, obviously shorter. 3 to 4 shorter. 5 to 6. I think the shortest gears, the shortest throw has got to be they're all short, but I feel like 5 to 6 is still pretty short. 1 to 2 short. 3 to 4 might be like the least short, but they're all definitely shorter than when I first started. You can buy different knobs for this. You can buy a T-grip. You can buy a pistol grip. I like the white Hurst knob. I think it's pretty classic. Maybe I'll get another one in the future, just depending on where the build goes with this car, color-wise and stuff. You can change them as long as the new knob you get or handle you get is the same threads as this, which I forgot what it is. I think it's like 3/16 or something. I don't remember exactly what it is. So you can look that up, and you can always buy another knob and put it on here. Definitely worth the money. Badass look. Throws are shorter, and it clicks into place. I mean, I love the car. I love the shifter on the car. Just perfect. So I don't have anything bad to say about them as of now. And I do hear that you could run into the problems with these things because they have it has a plastic bushing where it connects to the transmission, and some people are kind of complaining about that. I think like it's few and far between, but some people end up tearing the nylon bushing up, and then they have to replace that. So I think they sell like an upgrade kit where you can get some type of like metal bushing or something like that. Obviously I didn't go through that because I spent a lot of money on things that I think are worth spending a lot of money on, like this, but there's some things I just don't think are worth spending money. And that's another big part of my channel, is what you can get away with, like a budget build, you know what I mean? Like the side markers I have for $50 compared to $300 Oracle side markers. And one guy commented on my stuff, and he was like, how are those holding up for you? And I'm like, good. And I almost felt like it was a sarcastic question. And I'm like, because you didn't buy them, or because you did buy them and they don't work, and now you're asking me how they're holding up. I mean, I don't know if that was a sarcastic question, so if you're watching this, that was for you, buddy. But yeah, they're holding up just fine. All of them work. And even if they didn't, guess what? I lost $50 instead of $300. So that's a sacrifice I am willing to take. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I will have more future content. It's a little hard right now with the pandemic going on and what's going on in our society in general. Again, I do work for a living, so it's kind of hard for me to budget things accordingly. I do have things that just pop up on my other car and stuff that I may have to fix. So not the end of the build for this year. I still have more stuff, but bear with me, it will be coming in time. So without saying anything else, as usual, just a guy living life, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye.